Hey YouTube, it's Mike with Thousand Reptiles. I did a couple update videos the other day on my colubrids and on my couple boas and my Australian pythons. Today I'm going to do my ball python update. Alright, so we'll start here with my hatchlings and we'll work our way up. Most of these hatchlings that I still have are just normals, but this one here is the cinnamon hatchling. So this is from my last clutch of 2014. They're all eating very well now. That's the cinnamon hatchling. Alright. She's very nice looking. She is for sale, but I don't mind keeping her if I don't sell her because she is a nice cinnamon female. And I have bananas I can go to. And all these other hatchlings are normals, all the other ones. And all the normal hatchlings are for sale, a bunch of normal females. But I want to show you this snake next. This here, he's the gargoyle from that same clutch. He's the first one who started eating. He's fat as can be, eats like a champ. He is a very cool snake. He's definitely a keeper. Jet black back. That's the gargoyle male. And just for size comparison, they are clutch mates, these two. And look at their size difference. The gargoyle bull is the first to start eating and is already eating rat pups, while the cinnamon girl, she's still eating frozen mice hoppers. Or at least she's eating frozen. The gargoyle bull is not eating frozen yet. So, alright. Next I'm going to show you my Pride and Joy purchase from last season. This is my chocolate GHI. So chocolate GHI, 100% het albino. He's going to be one of my stud male breeders for next season. He's doing great. While I'm talking about the chocolate, let me show you the chocolate female. She's not as good an eater as I'd like, but she eats like once a week or once every 2 weeks, and she's getting bigger. But just a slow process. That's the super chocolate. She looks like she might be coming into a shed soon. But she's awesome. Obviously, my goal when she's big enough is with the GHI super chocolates. But she's an awesome snake. Look at that belly. It's very cool. Alright. This boy here, I'm hoping he starts to go before this season is over. He is just a pastel lesser, but he's 100% het clown. He's about almost 400 grams, and I'm hoping that I can get him to lock a few times with my 100% het clown female this year. Gives me much better chances, not only of clowns, but of pastel clowns, lesser clowns, and pastel lesser clowns. My mystic male. He's a beautiful snake, but he bred a little bit for me at the beginning of the season. Then he stopped and not eating or breeding. That's the mystic male. I was breeding with my Mojave girl, trying to make the mystic potions. I got this male, and now actually good size. He's about to shed. This is a special male, and I have a big special female that I'm going to put him to maybe this season, if not this season, next season for sure. But I also put him with my Mojave girl, and he's locked up as well with her, so maybe get some crystals if I don't get any mystic potions. It's the special male. What else? I have, my Spark B. So I got him to lock up one time with my yellow belly female. It took forever to get that lock, and then I keep trying with him, and still nothing. So one time is all I've gotten from a lock, but maybe I get lucky and that one time takes. Obviously the goal here is the Bumblebee Puma. And I'm going to keep trying them at least through May or an ovulation. Spark B male. Alright, over here I have a lot of normals that are het clown. This is my Enchi female. She was eating like a champ for a long time, and now she stopped eating for almost 2 months now. There's my Enchi female. She's nice. Can't wait till she gets bigger though. Get her up to size. One of my projects this year is to make Enchi het ghosts. So I'm thinking, you know, it'd be fun to make super Enchis and super Enchi ghosts in the future. Or maybe throw Enchi into the GHI project. This girl here, she's awesome. She might actually be going in the shed, but this is the VPI Spider VPI. And the coolest thing is, if you can see on her face, these black markings that come up into her lips. Right after she sheds too, and the blacks and silvers are so nice. She's a really cool snake. She was eating great too, and then just recently stopped eating. That's a VPI Spider. I have a little VPI girl who eats mice only, but when she's eating, she eats very well. I can't get her to eat anything other than live mice. So there's the VPI girl. She shed recently, but you can see the silvers on her. She's looking very nice. I have a het VPI male as well, but I'm not going to show them off. This here is that's just a double het albino and VPI female. Alright, let's move over to the grow up rats. Got just a couple males. My het pie, my het clown, both for sale. My vanilla male, he's nice, but I've had no projects for him. I'm hoping in the future to put him with one of my fire girl, or a future baby if I make any firefly calicos. Throw the vanilla in. So he's a really nice male. He's breeding size, but again, he just haven't done any projects for him yet. This is my pastel ivory, possible black pastel ivory. And I've been putting him to a big normal female and to my specter female. So I'm hoping to get some eggs from him this year. This is my pastel calico male from Nerd. He's been a great breeder for me this season. He's bred my fire girl a bunch of times, bred my spider girl a bunch of times, and he even bred that Mojave girl a couple times. But you know, you put him in the cage, he's locked up within 24 hours, you know. Look at those whites. He's a really nice snake all the way through. So I'm hoping, obviously, to get some Cali bees and some Cali fireflies from him. This is my albino male. He's actually a really nice albino, as I think so. I think he's getting close to a shed, but when he comes out of his shed, he's such high contrast, those yellows. And I don't know, I just think that he's just really nice, thick yellow banding. Very little white on him. He's been going to my het albino girl and to my spot nose 100% het albino girl. So, I'd like to get a full albino girl or a spot nose full albino girl this season from him. Cool snake. Next up is my banana male. He's also been one of my studs of this season. He has been going to my het pied girl. My het pied male never did his job, so I just started putting him to her. Hopefully to get a banana from that clutch that has the pied markers. Hold the male back, and hopefully, you know, work for banana pieds next season. I'm gonna breed that son back to his mother. I've been putting him to my pastel female. Get some pastel bananas, and then the one that I'm most anticipating is I bred him a bunch of times to my champagne girl, and I'm hoping to get some banana champagnes this year. So that's him. I feel like during this breeding season that his yellows have dulled a little. So I'm hoping that once he's back eating good that these yellows come back. Because he had the brightest yellows and oranges before. But the lavenders are really kicking in though now. But he's a really cool snake. I like him. Alright. Now to some of my females. This girl here, this is the het albino girl. She's been building. Just come and look at her real quick. I don't bother too much. She's been building, I think. She's bull wrapping. She may have even just ovulated. You can see it's kind of thick down in here. That's her. I know this video is a long video, and I may have to cut it short and do 2 parts. This girl here is my possible pastel yellow belly girl. From my first clutch of 2014. She's like 800 grams already, almost 900 grams. But if you think she's big for a 2014 animal, you gotta check out her sister. This girl I'm gonna show you next is huge for not even being a year old yet. Look how thick this girl is. Let's move over here. This girl's over 1,000 grams already. She's an April 2014 animal, and she's a lesser. As you can see, she is thick as can be. Big girl. But she eats like a champ, that's why. Alright. So, let me show you. I'm going to show you one more animal, and we'll call this part 1, and then I'm going to start up part 2. This here is another huge, eats like a champ girl. She's my special female. Alright. I acquired her in 2014. If she is I think she's an early 2014 animal also, or a late 2013. But she's like literally 1,800 grams already. Eats like a champ. She's huge, and that's my special female. Again, I'm going to be putting the male special to her, and I might try to get the Mystic View out of her to see what I can get from that. I love the super specials. So I'm going to stop it there, guys. That'll be part 1. Alright. I'll have a part 2 coming out shortly. I just don't want these videos to be too long. Osmond Reptiles out.